Welcome to our next Wandering Walk tour. This time we're headed to Sulphur, Oklahoma. Sulphur is the city and county seat of Murray County in Oklahoma, just south of Oklahoma City. In the 2020 census, the population was roughly about 5,000 people. The area around Sulphur has been noted for its mineral springs since well before the city was founded late in the 19th century. The city received its name from the presence of sulfur in the water. Our walk begins in front of Flower Bluff Manor. This home was built by Jesse Denton Ramsey during the Prohibition era in 1924. As we walk through Sulphur, Oklahoma, you'll see a bunch of cool and historic buildings. This whole area is part of a downtown Sulphur historic district. This area of Oklahoma was part of Pickens County, part of the Chickasaw Nation and Indian Territory during the late 19th century. The first known settler was Noah Lale. He was the son of a former Chickasaw governor, Cyrus Harris, who built a ranch just south of here in 1878. In 1882, Harris sold the ranch to Perry Froman, a part Chickasaw rancher. Many claim that this ranch house, was the first residence in Sulphur. About 1890, a group of fishermen built a clubhouse at the Sulphur site. Conventions and other gatherings began meeting in the vicinity during the early 1890s. The clubhouse owners enlarged the building and sold it for use as a hotel. Richard A. Sneed, a lawyer who visited the area about 1890 and soon after, organized the Sulphur Springs Company. The company bought 600 acres of land from Foreman Ranch and platted a town site. A post office named Sulphur was established on October the 2nd, 1895. The Sulphur Headlight, the first newspaper in town, began publication in 1899, and the first telephone exchange in town went into service in 1900. In the late spring of 1903, the Sulphur Springs Railroad was completed between Sulphur and Scullin, a distance of, about 9 miles. This connected the city or town of Scullin to the newly completed St. Louis and San Francisco Railroad. In 1902, the U.S. government and the Chickasaw Nation agreed to preserve the area around the springs and called it the Sulphur Springs Reservation. Later, they renamed it to the Platte National Park. People and buildings were required to move out of the reservation area. The people resettled nearby, creating two communities, West Sulphur and East Sulphur. These two communities were divided by Rock Creek. Another such move occurred in 1904 when the U.S. government decided to add another 200 acres to the park. The reservation officially opened to the public on April 29, 1904. Platte National Park was abolished by Congress and made a part of the much larger Chickasaw National Recreation Area in 1976. This recreation area not only includes the springs, but also includes Lake of the Arbuckles. If you'd like, you can check out, I have a video on Chickasaw National Recreation Area where you can get a chance to see what some of the trails look like in Chickasaw National Recreation Area. Across the street from us and to the left is the Artesian Hotel and Casino. Originally, this hotel was built in 1906, and it used bricks from the Bland Hotel, and it was decorated with furniture from the St. Louis World's Fair. It was a 4-story brick building, and it also contained the town's only elevator. The architects J.M. Bayless and C.J. Webster named it the Artesian after an artesian well was discovered during construction. Carrie Nation, President William Howard Taft, William H. Murray, Roy G. Turner, and actor John Wayne all stayed at the hotel. It also served as a summer residence for Oklahoma's first governor, Charles N. Haskell. The original building was destroyed by a fire in 1962 and replaced in 1965 by this 72-unit building constructed at a cost of over $500,000. In 1972, the Artesian Motor Hotel was on the verge of bankruptcy and was purchased at auction by the Chickasaw Nation, which remodeled it and renamed it the Chickasaw Motor Inn. The Chickasaw Motor Inn served as the tribal headquarters for the nation from 1972 until 1977. Groundbreaking on the newest building, modeled after that 1906 hotel, was held on October 14, 2010. I hope you've enjoyed this Wandering Walk tour in downtown Sulphur, Oklahoma. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next walk. Bye now.